Greetings everyone, and welcome to this video in which I talk about some of the projects I've been making. Now recently, I made this video on this game, Grimace's Birthday, and by my surprise it got like 1,000 views. I really thought I was only going to get like 15 or something, but you know, it's like this. I wondered if like people's interest in McDonald's is that high, and if so, like, maybe cool to talk about some of the projects I had planned anyway. So, one of the first ones is translating some commercials from Japanese to English, but also translating some commercials from English to Japanese. And this is just a part of my Japanese language learning stuff. It's just something fun to do. Normally I would do something like, translate TV shows or something, but the thing is that copyrights on those are really strict, but they're not so strict on commercials, so I thought that'd be a great way for me to, like, improve my Japanese vocabulary a little bit, and also I could help other people too, like my friends, and also anybody who just comes across my videos, maybe. So yeah, I'm gonna do like a compilation of McDonald's commercials and the reason why is just because I was already working on a bigger overall like summer project for commercials, but then I thought, there's so many good McDonald's ones, I was like, I should just do a dedicated video to them, so I'm probably going to end up doing that. So it'll be like a McDonald's translation project. So yeah, I look forward to that. But on top of that, I have some more that I'm doing. So then on top of like learning Japanese, I like to do a little bit of 3D modeling as a hobby. I'm not like an expert or anything, I'm just very much an amateur, but it is pretty fun. So I have this little neon McDonald's, I've made it to look like the early 80s type of style, like a Tron and stuff, but even like lots of commercials and things had like this sort of like neon wireframe style. I really like that a lot. Now the interior I don't really care for now though, looking at it. It's been a little while since I worked on it. Obviously I had like this arcade style floor. I kind of like that, but back here, this big like brick, this was like a temporary thing. I was trying to make it look like a black light or something, but it never really worked out. Even when it's in rendered mode, like if I switch over to rendered, like, it doesn't really look right, and I need to like fix that up or remove it or something. I need to make the interior maybe somehow match the exterior a little bit better than I do, and its theme and everything. But then let's zoom in. I have something that's kind of cool to show you. This is something I created for this world. Oh yeah, frame selected, right? These chairs, no, they're discolored right now. I kind of made them a little bit more trippy colored because I thought it fit in with the theme of this place better. But it's like, you got this hamburger for a seat, and then French fry box for a back, and then I was trying to make these like French fry legs or whatever, but it doesn't quite work. Over here, of course, we got some booth seating. But now that I've been in VR chat, I can tell that this is definitely not enough space for you to sit in. I remember when I was making this, I was like, I don't know how far the table needs to be from the seats, but no, that's way too close. Yeah, the idea was I was going to make this into a VR chat world. Also, there's a random Christmas tree here, and that's for no reason other than it was Christmas time when I was making this, and I was just like, I really want a Christmas tree in here. Let me go back to rendered mode. Yeah, it looks like this. A bit dark in here, right? Also, I love I didn't even comment on the fact that there's like this random human in here. He's just a reference, so that, wait, let me turn back up the other mode so you can see better. Yeah, this guy's just randomly in this McDonald's, no clothing or anything. This was going to be the sign up here, but I never did work on that. I never did quite finish this, but I want to go back and finish this. That's going to be like a very different kind of McDonald's, but then I have another very different kind of McDonald's I'm working on as well that is more recently. And here we have what I'm calling my Christmas mall world. Now, this is very much early stages, but in a way, it's almost getting out of control as it is. Like, there's so much stuff and everything going on in here. I may have to like separate it into multiple worlds. Maybe have this McDonald's idea I have here be its own thing. But let's skip over to the McDonald's first. So let's look at this chair. Actually, I'll show you what the chair is supposed to look like when it's normal colored. Oh yeah. Alright, so here's that fry chair. It's a little bit more natural colored, I actually added the fries in and everything, and then this box. This very much the retro nostalgic box, some of you might remember. Ignore the fact that the lights are flashing when I move around. That's just because of, I guess it re-renders the lighting every time you, like, move the camera a little. But the idea of this area, and ignore this background, by the way. This background here is just like a placeholder for now. I'm gonna put in something else later. So the idea of this, quote-unquote McDonald's that's in the mall or whatever, it's gonna be like, McDonald Land themed. So I'm trying to make it kind of look like it did in the commercials a bit. Again, ignore this background. It's just a placeholder. I just wanted to see what it looks like with if I had like hills and stuff in the sky, like on the wall in the background. But so then the idea is that there's going to be like a dirt path here. It goes around, of course. I drew that just, you know, quickly. And then there's going to be like grassy areas. I'm going to make like little bits of hills, you know, deform the mesh a little bit to spice things up a little. And then here we have what's called an apple pie tree. Actually, let me show you where I was modeling it even. I modeled it in the corner over here. So this character was called an apple pie tree. It was like a McDonald Land character throughout like the 70s, but I think they disappeared by the 80s, although you can still find them in restaurants sometimes. Now my modeling skills for this are just a hack job. I didn't have a ton of time to devote to modeling this thing. In fact, I don't have a ton of time for modeling in general. I just kind of wing it, you know. Yeah, I'm just going to be placing them all around this place. I also need to add apples to them because it's supposed to be like an apple tree, but with apple pies attached as well. So I definitely need to work on that. Yeah, the idea is that I'm going to have these apple pie trees in here, and I'm definitely going to try and improve the quality of them a bit. But for the most part, I have to do it really fast. I have to do everything really fast, so I'm going to be kind of going together and refining as I go along. There's going to be, you know, tables and seats and places for you to eat. And then there's this play place that's going to be in the middle. I modeled just a little bit. That's what this little avatar here is for. He's just like the reference, so I know how high I need to make things so people can actually walk in here. And then back here is going to be like where the ordering area and stuff is eventually. And then I really love these things, by the way. These like spaceship type things. You remember these, like where you'd climb up to the top and then you could sit here and you look out and stuff. I really like the idea of just like chilling out in one of those, so I might make them even bigger or add like a video player, beds or something, place for you to lay down here if you just want to chill out. So yeah, that's what I have planned for that. Now, again, this is just one part of the overall Christmas mall world that, you know, it's still in rough shape right now. I have lots of stuff I'm going to be adding in here, but the bigger it gets, the more unwieldy it gets too, so I'm going to have to break things up and maybe recombine them later. But yeah, that's pretty much it for now. I will continue to work on these things and maybe post some progress or something. Hope you guys enjoyed, and comment and let me know what you think of it. I mean, I know this is strange, but it's just something I enjoy doing. It's just a hobby, you know. I work on it 30 minutes here, an hour there, and such. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and take care.